The PhD program is critical because for us academics, it is a very gentle and soft entry to start building a partnership with a particular industry or a policy partner. So having a PhD student together is a kind of a small cost entry. It's a gentle way to get to know each other, to understand what are their priorities, what we can offer them, and also then to start building something that could develop into a whole program and agenda of research that could lead to partnerships, funded fellowships, and many more other students to build the capacity around that.
I think of PhD students really as the engine room of our research effort. They're the ones in the laboratories, at the bench, in the hospitals, working with the community, whatever the project may be. And they are a focal point for that collaboration. When there's a student involved in a project, you have people invested in supporting and advancing that person's career.
The National Industry PhD program is a win-win-win for myself, the university, and Nutromics. I get a PhD out of it. How cool is that? The university gets really cool products and figures out how to translate these into products that are going to make a real difference in medical science. I think the training today was very useful because it was really figuring out negotiation and conflict resolution, which is very important in both an industry setting as well as an academic setting. You have to be able to talk about the science and convince other people that it's really important. And then the networking, well, it's all about who you know, right? And that is important regardless of what setting you're in.
Well, I think the program gave me access to people in which I want to work in the future, and they are going to be my partnerships for other developments of different projects, and also I am able to develop more skills that are going to be applied in all the future projects.
It's a fantastic opportunity. It provides the formal structure for collaboration between industry and academia. And it means that your research can be really practical with outcomes that are delivered into real-world solutions. The PhD candidate benefits from the fantastic training that's provided by the program, and it really gives them the skills to be able to traverse the connection from both academic world and industry world, and that they can have careers that span between the two in the future. Collaborating with industry means that your research can be translated into real-world outcomes in a timely fashion. Industry works at a really fast pace, and it's ever so rewarding as an academic to see what you're researching and the findings from that being translated into practical outcomes quickly. For me personally, it's about seeing that public health protection. I definitely recommend the program to other academics. It provides the formal structure for that collaboration between industry and academia. And you get to see the development of these PhD candidates who will go on to our next generation of scientists with the skills to be able to work between both academia and industry and really to solve our real-world problems.
The uptake of the program in South Australia has been tremendous. The 3 universities in South Australia have put a lot of applications in over the successive rounds. We've had a lot of wins in South Australia with projects getting off the ground. So the response to the program has been tremendous, and it continues to grow. Industry partners from small businesses to large corporations to not-for-profits are all interested in engaging with the National Industry PhD program to access talent and facilities within the universities, but also to upskill their professionals to PhD level.